Our Digital CFO service came about almost by chance when we were working with a number of clients a number of years ago who were just growing beyond the level that they could cope with their internal accounting team and their current management. And rather than just providing tax and accounting services, we found that there was a lot of value for us to get in and assist almost like an accountant, like a chief financial officer from the outside. So we developed a service offering that allowed us to give them maximum value without having to undertake the cost of a full-time chief financial officer, which is very expensive. So there'd be three main types of small, medium businesses that are ideal for our Digital CFO service. The first one is a small business that's grown and outgrown their internal accounting team and their current management structure, where we can come in and help them expand their capability, help them understand what they want to achieve in their business and plan for it. The second type of business owner is probably the most common that we find join our business, and that is business owners that are struggling in the area of cash flow. They may have challenges with the tax office or various other stakeholders such as bankers, and we get involved and help them take control of their financial management of their business, get them back on the road and back to health. And the third type is not as common, and that's a larger business who may already have a very good internal accounting team but want some high-level strategic support. We will go in and assist with some very large businesses that we work with that already have internal capability. We work with their accounting team, with their senior management to deal with mergers or acquisitions or quite large type transactions. So a recent example we had of a business that came to us that took advantage of our Digital CFO program was a business that was quite stressed, had significant cash flow challenges and problems with the tax office. The business owner, at the time they contacted us, had been given a little bit more than a week's notice to be evicted from their principal place of residence. And the bank in question was looking at shutting down their business. What we were able to do in the time available was to negotiate with that particular bank time. We contacted them, we explained to them our process, which gave the bank a lot of confidence. Not that we're an insolvency firm, we don't do any insolvency services, but we were able to provide information to the bank in such a way that they understood the situation with this particular business. We then, in that time that we were able to obtain, went away and worked with a new funder, new financier, and helped them to obtain finance to pay out that bank. And in the process, the bank provided our client, the business owner, with quite a substantial discount on the amount of debt that they had, because the bank basically wanted to exit and take a position. And then since then we've been able to work with that client to be able to help them grow and understand their plans, and we worked out of the pain of their business, moving forward into the things that they want to achieve in their business going forward. One of the biggest reasons why businesses come to us and take benefit out of our Digital CFO program is that they just can't get funding, can't get finance from a bank. And they get to the point where they literally just give up and they think the banks just don't lend money. And the reason why we are successful with businesses that come to us who can't get finance and then get them finance is that there is a three-step process that we go through that's proven that works. And we work with all the major banks to achieve this. The banks want to know that a business owner has got a track record, that they've got a plan to execute, and that they've got the management expertise to be able to carry out that plan. And the reason why we're able to fit in is that our Digital CFO program actually does that. We help them tidy up their accounts, their books, to make sure that we can demonstrate they've got a track record through their tax returns, financial accounts. We then develop a plan, which is our cash flow modelling. And then we move forward and help them with their management and implementation of that plan through our board meeting process with regular accountability, checking to see that their plans have been implemented. And as a result, we get clients finance. It's probably the most common reason why business owners work with us in our Digital CFO program.